The biggest thing nobody tells you about going on safari is that the decisions you make when planning are going to make or break your experience. Questions like, what kind of vehicle is it? How spacious is it? Is it shared? These are so important. I'll make a separate post on the things that you should ask before booking, but know that the vehicle matters. You're going to be in there all day long. I saw vehicles getting stuck in the mud. People were packed in some cars so tightly they had to rotate seats just to get a view. And there were people that were straight up miserable, and trust me, you don't want to be that person. Next, your guide is everything. They're finding the animals. They're pointing out things you would never notice, answering your questions, and knowing when to give the animals their space. The best guides are going to put the wildlife first while still giving you an incredible experience, so choosing a good guide is key. Another thing to consider is how different the experience is going to be depending on when you decide to go. The time of year is going to affect what you'll see, the crowds, and even the animal behaviors. So whether you're hoping to witness the Great Migration or see a bunch of baby animals, every season is going to offer a completely different safari. Speaking of crowds, don't be surprised if you pull up to a lion or a cheetah and there's already a bunch of cars there. The guides are constantly communicating with each other because they're all trying to give their guests the best experience possible, so they let each other know where the big animals are. But it's definitely not like that for every animal. By the end of the trip, the zebras become the squirrels of the safari. They're literally everywhere, so they'll probably be the first and last thing you see every day, and somehow you'll still end up taking that picture every single time. One thing I definitely wasn't prepared for is safaris are exhausting. You're going to be up before the sun, you're spending hours on drives, constantly scanning for wildlife, and it is amazing. It'll be one of the coolest things you've ever done, but you are going to sleep so good that night. And my last thing is stop stressing over the perfect safari outfit. Everybody talks about wearing neutral colors and blending in, but honestly, layers is what matters most. You're barely outside the vehicle, the temperatures are going to go from freezing in the morning to blazing hot in the afternoon, and at that point, comfort is going to be what matters. And I promise you, no one's caring about your outfit when there's literally an elephant outside the window. If you found this helpful, make sure to follow me at Taila.TheCreator, and as always, safe travels, y'all.